Hello and welcome! In this stream I am continuing the investigation for the class trial of Ibuki Miyoda and Hiyoko Sayonji. Please enjoy! Let's get with the game. So, load game. Last time I think, I did part 1 of the investigation. And I finished investigating the music venue. So I guess I should go, yes. Nagito told me to go to the theater, so that's what I'll do. Yeah, nothing to see here. Third Island, okay. Okay. Oh yeah, I can also check out the hospital too. Okay, so let's start talking with Chiaki. I feel like I haven't been here in a while, even though it's only really been a few days. Nothing to tell me? Hey, you prepared the surveillance camera unit, right? Yeah, so? I didn't make any weird modifications or anything. It's not like I'm suspicious or anything. Didn't you get this from the shady-looking alley where those machines were lined up?
Right.
Yeah, I tweaked it a little. Then, if there are other surveillance camera units, would it be possible to transmit a signal to the hospital from these cameras too? No, that's impossible. Originally, surveillance cameras and surveillance monitors are only used as part of the same unit. The video that was filmed with the hospital camera can only be viewed on the hospital monitor. In the video that was filmed in the music venue camera can only be seen in the music venue monitor. But if I left it like that, we wouldn't have been able to communicate, so I decided to swap the cameras. So that's how you guys were able to view the hospital footage from the music venue and vice versa. However, each surveillance camera unit manages its broadcast based on a specific number. I understand none of this. So even if you were bringing the same model camera or monitor, you wouldn't be able to interfere with the signal. Meaning, even if another surveillance camera exists, it'd be impossible to broadcast with it. No, okay. However, I didn't just swap the cameras. I modified them and increased the wireless range. If I hadn't done that, we wouldn't have been able to use it. You're right, you did work on that. Okay. This is where I watch Ibuki commit. That's sad, and I don't like it. There's a surveillance camera unit on top of the reception desk. As long as the music venue surveillance camera unit is destroyed, it's impossible to broadcast with this.
Hajime.
Hey Yajime, there's something I want to ask you. You first discovered Ibuki's body in the music venue, right? But why did you go to the music venue? You had a reason for that, right? Did you see something with this camera?
That's right.
Oh, I also wanted to ask you that. It'd be different if the surveillance camera unit could record, but it's only good for household functions.
Hey.
Tell me, Hajime. Yeah, that's exactly it. I saw a strange video of the surveillance camera unit. It showed the music venue stage. There was a black curtain hanging like there is now. But the whole display was pretty dark because they were just using candlelight. There was a rope hanging from the ceiling, and beneath that there was a stepladder on the floor. And right away, a person wearing a hospital gown and a handbag on their head appeared. I didn't know who it was because their face was covered, but now I know it must have been Ibuki. She walked straight to the stepladder, and without any hesitation. She climbed that stepladder on her own free will, and then she grabbed that rope, and that's all I saw. The candlelight must have been snuffed out or something, because the screen was dark all of a sudden and wasn't displaying anything anymore. Well, if the candlelight goes out, obviously nothing will show up. Modern surveillance cameras have infrared functions, so things can still show up even in the dark. But the one I got from the machine alley was really old model. Ah, hold on. At the time, you said you didn't know the person wearing the handbag was. Was Ibuki, right? Yeah. You didn't know it was her, but you saw her trying to hang herself. So you rushed over to the music venue to try and stop her. But I didn't make it in time. Still, if she climbed the stepladder on her own, does that mean she committed suicide? Wouldn't that mean she's her own killer? Ibuki? What do you think, Chiaki? I would kind of doubt that. I mean, she did have a despair disease that made her very gullible, I think. And maybe if you just told her, like, go do that, which they did, she would have just done it. So I think someone else commanded her too. No, it wasn't really her own free will. I don't know. There's no doubt Ibuki climbed the stepladder on her own, right? Yeah, there's no doubt. So, okay. Hey, don't think for so long. You don't know, just be honest about it. Well, of course she doesn't. There's no way we'd be able to figure out so easily. Oh yeah, I need to investigate the conference room on the second floor. I'm heading over there. What the heck? She ran away all of a sudden. She said the conference room, but why would she mention the conference room all of a sudden? Also, I might just be overthinking, but did she seem a little upset? Surveillance camera monitor video, huh? Well, that's an important clue. Okay, so there's this, but it's not really useful. There's a paper on the bulletin board. Apparently, it's a hospital notice. Hospital precautions. Eating and drinking is forbidden within the hospital building. If patients do not need to be accompanied overnight stays by non-patients are expressly forbidden. Whoa, okay. Sorry, I stutter a lot. I mean, she did say that with the AC heater being turned on in the music venue, you wouldn't be able to underestimate the time of death. And I don't think anyone else knew that, but only her. So it's pretty sussy. And I don't like that. Mikan is one of my favorite characters. So, apparently only one person can accompany the infected thanks to the Monokuma selfish rule. Man. Okay. Should be all. Okay. Let us go. Oh, hey Akane. This thing is kind of funny. He died. Phew, I'm finally getting back to my normal self. Hajime, help me out with my recovery. You can touch my boobs. What? I prefer Hajime over Makoto. Yeah, Makoto is kind of lame, honestly. Nah. Yeah, so I won't touch your boobs. Because no. No thanks. That's a great Hajime. Good guy. He declined the offer. She was bearable when she was quiet. It'd be so much better if she was still feeling the after effects. She'd beat me up if I said that out loud. Anyway, why are you here? Well, I'd never been sick or hurt before, and so I had no idea, but hospital gowns are pretty comfy. I was thinking I might as well keep wearing one. Don't tell me you plan on wearing hospital gowns from now on. That's the idea, but it looks like they're out of stock. It looked like there was one gown for each patient's room, so I thought there'd be more in the empty rooms. There weren't any gowns? Yep, that's right. Ibuki died wearing one, so the only one left is the one Nagito was wearing. If I have no choice, then I should just use Nagito's. It's an unisex size, so I'll probably be able to fit in it. Hold on, what happened to the gown you were wearing? Are you saying I should wear the one I already wore? That's gross. Wearing clothes someone else wearing it's even grosser. No time to dilly-dally. I totally left Mikan back at the music venue. Crap, I gotta go back soon. Nice. Well, it's okay since I already investigated the music venue, but leaving her on guard duty was a bad idea. You think? Whose room was this? Kane, your body is the same. It's 5 times size of Nagito. Yeah. I should look somewhere else. Okay. Room 2 maybe? Shouldn't... Okay, room 3. Really? What was Ibuki's room? OMG. I don't think I ever visited this part of the hospital. Okay, that's a weird machine. Staff room. It's the on-call room. Also, Mikan mentioned this room. This room isn't for a patient. It looks more like an on-call room for hospital staff. But all this cluttered medical equipment makes it look like a storage room. If this is the only on-call room working at the hospital, it must be tough work. So if a room like this exists, that means there used to be people here, right? Seriously, what the heck is going on with this island? Stacked boxes. Medical equipment and nursing tools. There's a lot of other medical stuff here too. This room is used to store equipment. There's nothing particular that catches my eye. Bed. Okay, there's a bed. It resembles one in the patient's room, but there's probably for breaks. Now it's not the time to rest. I should get back to investigating. Wow, responsible Hajime. Good job, Hajime. Conference room. Wasn't Chiaki here? What's this? It's pitch black and I can't see anything. Where's the switch? Don't turn it on. Huh? Chiaki, are you there? If you turn it on the light, it's gonna be fully exposed. It'd be embarrassing. What's fully exposed? Hey, Hajime. If you poke your eyes, you can turn on the light. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna poke them out? I'm not gonna poke my eyes. What's happening? It feels weird and I don't like it. Bummer. Total fail. No sooner did she finish saying that, I heard a dry sound of a curtain's being drawn. There was a flash intense light that stung my eyes a little. I squinted my eyes until they started adjusting to the light. That was a narrative. And I saw Chiaki finish opening the curtain that was covering the window. Were you surprised? Surprised? I don't get it. I got it. Got what? The curtains in the conference room. They're designed to completely block out light. There's a projector in here, so they were probably careful about lights shining through. See? A black curtain that blocks the light. It's also long enough to reach the floor. It's perfect. A black light blocking curtain. That's why it was so dark. So, is something wrong with it? I'm still in the middle of investigating, so it's a secret. Yep, she's upset. Look at her face! She's so cute when she's upset. But still, what was that all about? And that bit about being embarrassed if I look can troll fail? I just wanted to mess with you. Yep, she's definitely upset. Why is she acting so childish? I guess I'm done investigating the hospital. I should move on to a different place. Monokuma, I saw you before. You cannot hide! Let's see what's up with the curtain. So this was a light blocking curtain, that's why it was so pitch black. Nothing. Chiaki? Hey, did I do something to make you angry?
That's wrong.
I'm not angry, I think. Well, are you or aren't you? If you're angry, you would have done something so weird. Yep, I'm already over with what happened earlier, so you don't have to worry about it. I think. Is she teasing me? Man. Honestly, Chiaki can be sometimes annoying. Like, why do you have to do that? I sure do love sprinting. So, we're headed. Oh, hello. Yeah. Wait. Pet. Whoa. Wait. Okay. What's it gonna be? Nothing. I can't know that. Bummer. We'll just have to find out. Wait. Do I? Please. It's a video. I can't do that, sorry. Oh, I wanted to, but I can't. Oh, hey Nagito. Long time no see. I'm not happy. Why do you have to be here? Well, hello there, Hajime. I knew you'd come here. That means you know this too, right? The case of this time is an imitation case, which the killer used in that movie as their team. I wouldn't know. I haven't watched the movie yet. I see. Then you really should watch the movie first. Hey, manager, a customer is here.
Did you call me?
Yes. Did you call me? Hajime is the customer? You have a problem with that?
What are you gonna do?
Yes. We refused to watch the movie earlier. Duh. And you said you wouldn't want to watch it, but I knew you wanted to see it all along. If that's tsundere Hajime looks like, then you're really a tough guy. You were so devoted to being tsundere, you even bought the Monokuma sticker for $1.5 million. I didn't remember that. That's a lot of money. Yeah, so in this episode, we are watching Hajime go bankrupt. And being in debt for like forever. Also, that poster behind Monokuma, that's totally a teaser for the next. It was a teaser for the next danganrompa game. It's Ultimate Despair Girls, I think. I'd love to live stream it if not. Wait. When I finish danganronpa 3 I mean, the whole trilogy, of course. Um, I will probably play Ultimate Despair Girls.
Huh?
I want to do it like a sub goal on my YouTube channel. If we can reach like, I don't know how many likes, I'll play Ultimate Despair Girls. Yeah, so I'm new at this. You paid $1.5 million for a sticker? It's nothing. In exchange for not watching this movie, Hajime paid $1.5 million for a Monokuma sticker. Come on, since we're talking about it anyway, why don't you show it? Why don't you show it to Nagito? Stop it! Oh my god. But my resistance was in vain, and Monokuma reached into my pocket and took the sticker. See? It's this one. I'm sorry I was born stupid. Why? Why would you? You bought this? For that amount of money? Ugh. But in the end, he's still gonna watch the movie. Who even cares about that anymore? Just hurry up and give me an invitation ticket. Okay, here we go. It already says so in the invitation ticket, but it's only effective today at this time. By the way, I can only give away one ticket per person. You only have a chance to watch it for free. I've already stamped today's date on the ticket, so you won't be able to cheat. Don't worry, I only plan to watch it once. Then I'll go ahead and prepare the projection reel. Please wait a bit, okay? Ah, I bet it's gonna be terrible. If it's made by Banakuma, like, obviously. Ah, Hajime, about that invitation ticket. I strongly recommend you keep that safe. Huh? Why? No reason. Just think of it as a protective charm. Okay. 2.5D. Okay. I guess I should just wait until Monokuma finishes his preparation. Yeah, this poster right here. It's a video game poster. Looks interesting. I'm definitely gonna buy that. Yeah, not me though. Food corner. It's a food shop. A lot of things like popcorn and sandwiches and drinks are all arranged here. I don't think this pertains to the incident at all. But what does? That reminds me, that item should be on top of the counter. Yup. This one looks like a tote bag made of hemp cloth with a decal of Monomi's face on it. Ah, did you catch your eye? It's an all-purpose tote bag useful for a variety of common tasks. It's a limited item, only one person can have it. And guess who got it? Oh, sweetie Buku. If the tote bag is gone, that means... Whoa there, are you interested in buying the tote bag? Well, that's just too bad, I already sold out. Who'd you sell it to? Stupid, there's no way I'd fall for that. There's no way I'd say something that reveals who the killer is. So the killer bought it? Ah! Stupid Monokuma, ha ha ha. I remember you said there was only one because it's a limited item, right? It's not limited to one, it's more like a limited to one person. What's the difference? When you buy one bag, you get another one for free. It's a common practice to bait customers with a bonus price. For some reasons, hearing you say that pisses me off. Yeah, so that's marketing for you. Now then, I should forget that I carelessly made a slip of my tongue. Looks like the preparation are complete, so please enter the theater right away. Man, I can't speak. Yeah, I'm not really excited to watch this movie. Apologies for keeping you waiting. Worldwide famous director Monokuma presents stunning masterpiece that reduced American audience to tears. The Wizard of Did I just say Monopumi? What? The Wizard of Monomi 2.5D will be screening shortly. From this title alone, I have a bad feeling about this 2.5D that sounds so half-assed.
Now then, please relax and enjoy the film.
Okay. The Wizard of Monomi.
Monokuma was born in a remote village full of old people because the death rates outpaced the birth rates.
Yeah, old people. Why?
One day, Monokuma was swept up by a tornado created by a helicopter gunship during a routine military exercise, and was whisked away to Monomi's country. Monokuma wanted to return to his homeland so he could go back to pestering the old people for change.
Is this the Wizard of Oz? I feel like it's a reference. Like, come on.
So he began his journey to see the wizard, Monomi, who was rumored to grant any wish one desires.
Yes,
Along the way,
it is.
he met a very loyal group of friends. Monokuma met a Monomi scarecrow who was missing a brain. When he recommended that she commit suicide, the Monomi scarecrow hanged herself and died.
What? Oh, come on, that's so mean. Why would you do that? What?
He also met a Monomi lion who was missing her courage, so he pumped her full of arrows.
Why?
He also met a Monomi tin man who was missing a heart, so Monokuma sliced her into lumps of iron.
Yeah, so I can see the slicing
Other
thing.
stuff happened. Monokuma finally reached the wizard Monomi, the great and powerful. Eventually, one thing led to another, and he started beating the crap out of Monomi. And in the end, he somehow usurped the kingdom from her.
What?
With this, Monokuma enslaved the old people, took their pensions, and lived the rest of his days in luxury.
What? Why would you? Why? What?
And he lived happily ever after. The end.
It's bad, but it's funny for some reason. Why is it funny? Man, movies are the best. The drama was so moving that I needed 2 boxes of tissues, one for each hand.
So,
Now then, let's meet again at the class trial. Goodbye bye. I'm too disgusting to even let out a sigh right now. That's all I can say to describe this situation. It was funny. I don't know why. How was it? Actually, I don't even have to ask. I totally expected your reaction. That was honestly the worst movie I've ever seen. Is it even okay to call this a movie? But thanks to that movie, now you know, right? Yeah. Just like I said, the characters who were killed in the movie match the victims in this case. Ibuki's death hanging matched the Scarecrow's death in the movie. Not just that, but Hyoko's suspended body matches with the lion's death too. Wait a minute. But she isn't full of arrows. Like, I get that she was attached to a tree, and in this case it's a pole, I guess. But where are the arrows? Nah. Could have done better, honestly. It would have been a complete imitation if the killer killed 3 people, but it seems that wasn't possible. Perhaps the killer was upset about that right now, or if the killer main goal was just an imitation murder, they should have been upset by it, but I'm not sure if that's even true. I think it's a coincidence, mainly. Like, why make an imitation murder if you can't kill 3 people? That's just dumb. Live here? Yes. Um, no, what I wanted to do is go to the motel first. As expected. I just remembered I never went inside any of the motel rooms. Plus, I don't even know where Hyoko's room is. It might be faster to just ask someone. And Gundam! You're here, right? Come on out. Huh? Are you talking to me? I can't see you. Did you really think you could hide in your present like that? I wasn't trying to hide in the first place. Hey, which room was Hyoko staying in?
Listen well.
Okay, Gundam, no need to get aggressive. I'm just kidding, we love Gundam. Open the door to the center room. However, are you prepared? Make sure to pray whatever god you hold dear, and you might want to bring an extra pair of underwear. I wonder, how does this guy talk to his parents and teachers? Yeah.
Damn right.
Hey Yajime, can you explain it to me again? What happened when you first discovered Ibuki's body? It was the same as when I found it with you guys. Ibuki's body was hanging from the Benton lighting. However, there was no body discovery announcement made. That's why I went to get you guys. I met up with Chiaki at this motel, and when we were about to go back to the music venue, we met up with Mikan and me. And when we went back to the music venue, the entrance door wouldn't open for some reason. So we had no choice to break down the door and discovered Kyoko's body was totally there, too.
Hey.
When you arrived at the motel, who else saw you beside Chiaki? As I recall. Didn't you hear me? A body was found. Body? Could it be? Do you intend to spread lies like Nakito in order to confuse us all? Besides Chiaki, I also saw Gundam and Monomi. I see, so Kazuichi and Sonia didn't appear, huh? Do you think those two are suspicious? Well, Hyoko was killed within the time you saw Ibuki's body and when we broke down the door, right? So obviously those two are the most suspicious since they weren't with us. That might be it, but while we were there, let me tell you my alibi too. When the morning Monokuma announcement woke me up, I went straight to the hospital. I saw Mikan panicking in front of the hospital, and I asked her what's going on. She said Ibuki disappeared. So you guys split out and looked for Ibuki, huh?
Well, yeah.
While we were circling the island, we came to the motel and saw you guys there. Did you see anyone else while you circled the island? No, we went to the movie theater and the street was full of machines to look for Ibuki, but we didn't see anyone. Are you implying I don't have an alibi because I didn't run into anyone? It's unreasonable for you to doubt me. The time that Mikan and I were on our way looking for Ibuki wasn't very long. In that short time, there's no way I could have killed Hyoko and wrapped her around a pillar with duct tape. It's true. I feel like there wasn't enough time to do that after I left the music venue. Yeah. But the fact is, Hyoko was killed, and we discovered her body. What? Do you still doubt me?
Jeez.
Well, I'm used to it. It's true, I've done things that deserve to be doubted for, but So don't worry, even if you doubt me, I don't plan on dismembering you and increasing your. And why would you even do that? Like, come on, it's a waste of body parts. I shouldn't be talking about this. I'd want to know in advance what I have to do to end up like that. Well, you can do a lot of things. This is Fuyuhiko we're talking about. Looks like it's locked, but the key was inside her kimono. Maybe if I use this. Yup. It opened, just as I thought. This key was Hyoko's room key. Alright, I should go inside. Well, isn't this a lovely room? So Hyoko was staying here. She only stayed here a few nights, so it doesn't really feel like a room, but I feel a little conflicted. Hey, Sonia! Huh? Did the door open? Yeah, Hyoko put the key in her kimono, so I used that to open it. I see. What? Did something happen? No, it's just starting to believe it might be my fault. Her fault? What did she mean? The moment Hyoko came to this motel, she completely shut herself in this room. She was afraid of the despair disease, so she was cautious of you guys too, right? However, her fear of the disease was not the only reason she locked herself in the room. She had another reason. Besides that disease, what other reason would make her lock herself in a room? Her kimono. Her kimono? Yesterday I went to talk to her. Since she had been in her room for some time, I told her it might be good for her to go outside a bit. She kept the door to her room locked, but by coincidence it was not locked at the time, and then I saw it. Hyoko was crying and struggling with her kimono stash. She did not want to smell bad and she took a shower, but then she couldn't tie her stash anymore. Mahir was no longer with us, so I believe she was having trouble with it. She didn't leave her room because she couldn't tie her kimono.
You are right.
The others might have thought it was just a silly stash, but it might have been a serious issue for her. Well, I mean, it's her only clothing, isn't it? Hyoko told me that she learned how to tie the sash from Mahiro, that Mahiro kindly taught her the basics. That's why she wanted to be able to tie her sash on her own.
Perhaps.
She probably couldn't forgive herself for not being able to do it, especially since Mahiro taught her. I could not really understand her feelings, which is why I said what I did. What did you say?
Hyoko, by chance, are you having trouble wearing your kimono? Stupid! What are you saying? Of course I can do it! Because Mahiru taught me. That's why I can do it on my own. If that is the case, how about you do it someplace where there is a mirror?
Oh, I know where there's a mirror. It's in the music venue. In the staff place. I said that last time. There's a huge mirror that you can see the costumes, like a full body mirror. That's where she went. That's why she was killed. Damn. That's not good.
Do you remember the full-length mirror in the storage room at the music venue?
Exactly, and you even... OMG, Sonia.
If you do it while standing in front of a large mirror, I am confident you will be successful. Also, shutting yourself in your room like this may be bad for your health.
Why did you? And that was when she kicked me out.
It cannot be.
Could it be Hyoko remembered that? Are you saying she went to the music venue to wear her kimono? I can see that happening. Hyoko locked her room and made sure to put a room key inside her kimono. I can imagine that she was abducted by someone. If so, that's weird. Hey, did you tell anyone about that before the incident? Or was someone listening in your conversation? I never told this to anyone, and I do not believe anyone was listening in our conversation. Nobody knew? If that's the case, how did the killer know Hyoko was going to the music venue? Something's wrong. But what if, and hear me out, Hyoko was killed before, or maybe right after? Because as Chiaki said, like, what if the killer had to kill Hyoko because she entered while Ibuki was hanging herself? Maybe. I mean, it's probable. It's plausible, I think. It's a mirror, but it's so small and rusty. There's no way anyone can use it. I don't see anything that looks suspicious. There's no sign that someone made a mess of her room, and I don't think she was forcefully abducted. I feel like I could really find any important clue here. Hey, wait!
Hello, the class trot.
No!
Make sure you guys come.
No! The reason I had to find the truth. The only thing I can do is go. But I wanted to. I freaking hate this game. Why? Damn it. I got an achievement. Walking the walk. Oh, hi, scary thing. Pygmy. Really? Well, I surely don't know how I achieved this, but cool. Not really though. Okay. So let's just get to the Monokuma Rock. Everyone who heard the announcement had gathered in the front of the Monokuma Rock. And soon enough...
Welcome!
Is everybody here? Do you guys wanna go to the class trial? Hey jerk, hold it right there. You go, Monami.
He's such a dumb child.
No, shut up. What? Don't get in my way. You're just a dumb little sister who's shorter than a few brain cells. My brain works just fine. Monokuma, what did you do with Nekomaru? I see, so you come to avenge him. Avenge? That sounds like he died. Sounds like, you say? Oops.
Anyway,
How do you just change the subject? Since Nekomaru is unfortunately unavailable today, let's just say he is absent. Now then, I gotta go first. Hold on, I won't let you escape. Hey, did you hear what he said? Don't worry about it, there's no way Nekomaru is dead, he's just trying to piss us off.
damn it!
Of course he's not dead, there's no way, not in a million years.
Well,
More importantly, it's best if we worry about ourselves for now. If something happens here, every one of us except Nekomaru will die. Why are you so excited about that? Man.
how about it?
Who knows? Maybe I'm just looking forward to seeing poetic justice prevail.
Do you
What are you saying, fiend? You'll find out soon enough.
See?
I hate Nagito. Honestly, like, just why? Why do you have to be like that? Then let's go. Alright, let's hurry up and get this over with. Yeah, you're right. Well then. That's not pleasant. We stepped onto the escalator and ascended towards the gaping maw of Monokuma Rock. And that's when I suddenly noticed it. Our lined up silhouette kept getting smaller and smaller. But I can't turn back now. If I turn back, I won't be able to press forward. You done? And when everyone was inside Monokuma Rock, shaking intensely, the elevator began its deep descent as usual. But nobody said a word. As we stood there trying to figure out what to say to each other, the elevator descended deeper and deeper. And when it descended as far as it could go, it finally stopped. The elevator doors opened slowly, almost tantalizingly so. Light poured through the room from the other side, eroding the boundaries of the darkness, and I walked into the place. My, it feels pretty toothless with all these empty seats. Well, 2 people got killed at the same time, and Nekomaru's not here either. Is Nekomaru really not participating? If he's alive, you should invite him. Why bother? What? Now then, let's begin. It's the beginning of the long-awaited class trial. Please enjoy to your heart's content. And so the curtain to the third class trial was about to open. Ibuki Miyoda, the ultimate musician. She was really loud, but she was the mood maker for our group. When I was with her, all my pain and suffering just seemed to melt away. That's poetic. And also, I wanted to befriend Ibuki in the 3rd chapter, and then she died. I can't believe this. So sad. Hiyako Sayonji, the ultimate traditional dancer. Just from looking at her adorable face, you'd never know she was actually selfish and foul-mouthed. But she was trying to change herself, and she was desperately trying to come to terms with my hero's death. The person who killed those 2 is among us. Among us? Yeah, I'm not funny. I definitely can't believe it. But whether I believe it or not is irrelevant. Wait, Nekomaru is not dead. He was in the picture, and he wasn't red. So, unless I figure out the truth, I won't be able to escape from this hell. That's why I must find out, no matter what the cost. For our sake. For our friend's sake. For Ibuki's and Hyoko's sake. And so, the curtain to the 3rd class trial was about to open. This life-threatening trial billowing with hope and despair has begun. Yes, I would like to. Okay, so guess what? I'm leaving you here.